Hello, so this is the last part of the basic rigging. The only thing left in this lesson is the slider. So let's add a slider rig. So go to add object, rig, then select slider. So this slider controls range of values. For example, this circle, let's go to shape, then geometry. Then for example, this curvature. I can drag this curvature to the slider. I can also just click here and add to rig, and then add to slider. So you can also do that to the checkbox and pop up. So let's go to the slider. So this first one is the initial value, and then the last one is the final value. For example, this circle's curvature, you want the final value to be at 70%, and the initial value, you want it to be 10%. So something like this. Now when you scrub through this slider at 0%, the circle's curvature will be at 10%, and then at the end value, it's only 70%. Another example, let's use scale for example. Let's drag that scale to slider 1. Then here on the last value, I want my circle to be at 200%. Then here on the initial value, I want it only to be 10%. So when you scrub through this slider, you will have this simple change in the scale or controller for the scale of the circle. Let's duplicate this circle. Let's reset the curvature. Let's remove that from the slider. And then also this scale. Let's reset that one. Let's change the color of this one to magenta. Then let's change its position. Or maybe, yeah, for this example, let's use the X position. Let's drag that to slider 1. You can add multiple parameters here from multiple layers. So let's say at the final value, I want this magenta circle to be on the right side, and then at the initial position, I want it to be on the left side. So when we scrub through again, we have this. Of course, you can publish that one. Go to project, and then you can also keyframe this one. Okay, so it's like this. Then you can also change the easing of this slider or these keyframes. Then you can add also this one after last keyframe, ping pong. So you have a very simple or a bit complex animation with just adding the rig in Apple Motion. So one thing I forgot, one thing I want to mention but forgot in the first two lessons is you can remove the parameter from the rig using just clicking this arrow here, and then remove from widget also here. Same process. So I hope you understand how to use the basics of rigging in Apple Motion. Thank you and see you again.